are you doing, monkey boy? Come on. There, what am I going to do with these boys? I'll take that down to the greenhouse in a minute. Come on, we're checking on the goats. Look, Miriam says, hey, Ben. So Mabel's definitely getting a little udder. Oh, thanks, Bear. Don't worry, I'm not making a video or anything. She is a first freshener. I don't think Margot is pregnant. Of course, I'm not certain on any of them because we didn't mean for them to get pregnant. But this will be Mabel's first time. She's old enough to be bred, and she doesn't look really big. I'm guessing she only has one, but I noticed that her udder is starting to fill out there. You know, you can romanticize the homestead life all you want to, but the fact of the matter is you are going to spend a significant amount of your time looking at animals' backsides. I just cannot even tell you how many times I've sat out here staring at my goats' udders trying to decide if something had changed, or you know, analyzing discharge. And I'm like, of all the places I thought I would be. Hey, Mags. Hey, little Magdalene. Maggie girl was my first goat. Hey, Georgie. Nope. Oh, it's feeding time. Yeah, I see that rooster over there. Y'all check out this posse. I wouldn't mess with them. What about you, Ben? They look pretty impressive, huh? Is that alpaca gang one you'd want to hang out with?
What? Wait, what do they do when they spit?
Can you do that? No.
Why he's doing this?
He's just smelling. He's just checking you out. He's not going to spit on you. What is that?
E.
Very good. Random alphabet lessons out on the farm.
Homeschool in the mud.
Good? And we're closing in this little side yard, and I'm going to let the alpaca boys have access to it so they can graze down this grass. Hey, girls. Come on. Obviously, this yard is exhausted, but this one's not. And then we've got grass growing back there, and what we would like to do is kind of separate that out where we can do a little rotational grazing. Gabe sure is getting big, huh? Okay, go get the tool. Don't run with it. Whee!
You know what I flip back with?
You know, I heard on the internet that today is National Dog Day. Good thing I have this buddy here to celebrate with me. You gonna grab the tool and let's carry it down to the garden? You hung it up there, huh? Hey, now listen to me. That's not a toy. We're gonna leave it in the garden. Come on, let's carry it down there.
And then we're gonna go away?
No, we're just gonna take it down. We'll hang out in the garden for a minute. Come on.
I don't want to hang out in the garden. I want to put it in there, back in there, put it in there, and then come back.
Okay. I am pretty excited about baby goats in the fall. We've never had fall babies before. I am hoping that the fall babies don't come while we're at Baker Creek's Expo, because that would be really bad if my streak of missing all the births carried right on through the rest of the year.
Mom, are we going to go back to the back?
You know, I don't really know why it's called a grasshopper. Maybe because it hops on the grass? We should look that up.
It's called a grasshopper because they eat grass.
It rained so hard last night. It woke us up at like 2 a.m. storming like crazy. Yeah, 3 inches last night alone. That's a lot of rain. Oh look, Ben, there's a fungus among us.
What is that?
Mushrooms. Hey, check this out. The blue butterfly peas
What is this, Mom?
are setting pods, and I have seeds to save. That's pretty cool. I think I may go ahead and plant these on the other side of this trellis. Maybe. I don't know if they'll have time to actually do anything before it gets too cold, but maybe. And by the looks of it, I'm gonna have a lot of seeds, so we'll go ahead and give it a shot. Well, they were late to the party, but the cucamelons decided to join us after all. Look at that. There's a whole bunch of them on here. I bet these will get really full before the frost comes. Hey, Lucy's. Hey, girls. I've recorded like 6 takes of this because this is just so not normally the tune of what I share. But I had decided to talk about something. I've had a lot of comments this last week and a half or so. A lot of messages of people saying, hey Jess, you seem a little bummed. Or you don't seem your usual self. Or, you know, some people have gone as far to say, and I hope from a place of concern, but they've gone as far as say you don't seem to love your life the way that you used to, or you don't seem to feel the same about your garden or your farm as you used to. You know, sometimes I read those comments and kind of evokes like a defense. Sometimes it like evokes a desire to like perform and hide better. But ultimately, what I do YouTube for is to live in a glass house and to encourage people. I am bummed. That's the truth. I am a little bummed right now because it's flipping hot outside. My garden is dead. One of my best friends is moving, and I'm super happy for her, but I'm sad for me. And we're coming up on a year of my mother-in-law having died, and that is hard. It's hard. All those things are hard in varying degrees. I've come to a place in my life that I understand that it is okay to feel. Just because I feel sad doesn't mean that I don't have joy. It doesn't mean that I don't love my life. It doesn't mean that I don't appreciate things, and I'm making a choice even though I'm feeling sad, and I'm processing those sad feelings. I'm processing grief and loss, which I feel like it is very, very important to make room for those things. I'm still sitting down with an instrument every day and worshiping. I think that it is an incredible privilege to get to feel the full gamut of human emotions, and I give that back to God. I don't go and deal with my humanity on the other, in the other room, and then come back to my prayer life and say, "You're so good, God," because the fact of the matter is He's good even when I'm sad. And just like tonight, I came down to this naked garden that's, largely torn out, and Ben ran back up to the house, and I was just sitting here, and in the same moment of feeling this incredible weight of sadness, I feel this incredible joy at the beauty that surrounds me. And I don't know, I just thought I'm going to share this. I don't know why. I think that learning that I don't have to make apology for it, that I don't have to give it the throne in my life, but I don't have to apologize for it. It's not a bad thing. It's not a wrong thing to feel sad sometimes and to grieve and to need to be a little extra kind to yourself, to be a little extra intentional in choosing to sit down and focus on beauty and be swept away in the little things. To just, I don't always say we can break our sadness like an alabaster box. If we so choose to, we can give up even that. And that's where I'm at. It is very, very freeing to give yourself these days and to stop making apologies and putting on a smile that you don't mean. And it's very tempting when you have any sort of social media platform to not shoot a video on days like today, to not be honest, because you think, who wants to see that? Who wants to see my blue day? But I am absolutely certain that it is important for one reason or another. What's up, buddy?
What are you doing?
You ready to go inside?
Will you come swing with me again?
Of course I'll come swing with you again. Come on, let's go do it.
If we get too sweaty, that means we'll come inside and eat.
If we get too sweaty, we'll come inside and eat? Okay, sounds like a plan, Stan.
Hey, Goldie.
Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. And for allowing us to live in this glass house, honestly. I bless you. Until next time.
What's up there?